about that. Okay. So tell us about the state of democracy then.
I think besides other things mentioned before, also democracy is in the hands of cities at the moment. We lost our trust in democracies for understandable reasons. First, since 1980s, democracies are stripped of social justice everywhere on this side of Atlantic and on the other side of Atlantic. And then they were, expected to be profitable as well. So the underclass, the poor, were not represented. So there is a crisis of representation, especially since end of 70s. But now we have a brand new crisis, which is post-truth, and we don't know how we're going to use the social media in our democracies. We have 21st century gadgets and communication technologies, but we couldn't integrate them into 20th century democratic institutions. And these social media communication tools are not strong enough, are not mature enough yet to transform the 20th century democratic institutions. So we are in a limbo at the moment. And we thought it is ironic that we can use our iPhones to vote for Britain Got Talent on TV, but we cannot use our iPhones for our democracies. We have, like good old times, we have to go to the ballot box and put the ballot in and so on. So we are in between things at the moment, and that is understandable. But also, we are in the crisis, we're going through the crisis of neoliberalism, or to put it more bluntly, capitalism. Even Financial Times said that capitalism needs a reset. Sorry, but however, we do not know how to do this reset on national, global levels. That is why I think cities are trying to cure the wounds that nations and international institutions have opened. So it is a very hard job for a city to cure the wound of refugees, to cure the wound of social injustice, the gap of income, and so on and so forth. But this is also, I think, an advantage, because democracy is not a pretty thing. It's not a boring thing either. Democracy is people coming together, confronting, going through antagonism, hating each other basically, and then somehow making a decision. And these, since we cannot still use this 21st century communication tools, cities are the places that we can come together, see each other face to face, and talk to each other, and make decisions for the good of the people, and to heal the wounds of the 21st century that are opened by big capital, international, incompetent international institutions, and so forth. And I'm very happy to be here in Bristol. And you're right, Bristol is a very, privileged, not privileged, but a beautiful, beautiful city. So